Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Sorry of late we haven't been posting on YouTube. We've just been extremely busy, which is absolutely fantastic. The last 2 months have been a record at the dealership. Business-wise, which has been fantastic. We've sold a ridiculous amount of cars and lots of happy customers as well. We've also been dabbling with some nice performance cars which we sold. And yeah, it's just been great all round. I think the motor trade is definitely back. We did go quiet in March time, but you know, after March we've just seemed to be back in business, and it seems to be good as ever. But to obviously get to that stage, I've been working 7 days a week, late nights every night, and that's just really been getting us ahead of every other dealership, which I know lots of dealerships are finding it quiet, but if you do put the work into this game, it will pay you much rewards. But yeah, it's Tuesday morning, it's just been bank holiday. We had a successful bank holiday, which was fantastic. We've got about 5 sold cars to go to the garage, which we'll walk around in a minute to get them MOT'd, serviced, ready for the new owners. I'm just about to bid on a Golf R because we're desperate for stock, which we'll show you in a second. And I don't know what it is with performance cars, but as of late, I'm getting real fussy with them. You know, I always think they're all ungenuine mileage, because I just see like online about mileage blockers and so forth and so on. So I've just called the Volkswagen main dealer just to send me the service issue to make sure that it seems legitimate, because I know when the car comes in we can plug it in on the Volkswagen system and go in all the ECUs and check the mileage. But it is a faff if the car arrives and it's the, you know, incorrect mileage, or it's been tampered with, to get it all back. So I don't really want to do that. So I'm trying to do some pre-checks, obviously before that happens. Obviously I can't tell on auction where the cars come from. You know, it's annoying, there's a risk to it, but it's a one owner car. It has got full main dealer history, but then again, that doesn't mean anything. It could have had a mileage blocker in it. But you know, when you're buying a performance car, make sure that the garage you're buying it from have done a proper mileage check, because you'll be surprised at what's out there. It is very scary. It's been, we did a really late night deal on a Tesla. A lovely bloke come all the way from London. Couldn't get down here to around 10 p.m. at night. So we'll load a photo up of them in the office. Yeah, that's probably the latest deal we've ever done, 10 p.m. in the office. I can't turn money down or turn a deal down, so I had to get it done. And the day before yesterday, Sunday, I had to go deliver a Polo R to Southampton and got the train back. So we've just been, it's only me and one valeter, you know, we did 20 cars in 1 week, and we're just really just streamlining the process. We've got a great team behind us, like our garage, and a couple of lads next door have been absolute superstars getting our cars prepared and helping me, you know, repair minor stuff and do some servicing, some brakes. So the team around us has just been absolutely fantastic, and which has really just, you know, especially the last 2 months, has really propelled our business into like the atmosphere. So it's great. We've got lots going on. We're definitely going to show you the new forecourt in a minute on camera, because obviously we got a month. I was supposed to move out literally at the end of this week, but I've begged, borrowed and stealed 4 more weeks here at this forecourt, simply because the new unit's not going to be ready, and we've got so much going on, so much planning going involved, which I can't wait to show you. It really is going to be, it's going to cost me a fortune, but it's going to be so cool, so different. So yeah, we'll show you in a minute the new forecourt. So just taking a walk outside the forecourt to double check on stock. I mean, obviously, because I've just been bank holiday, we did work all the bank holiday. We need to get cars down to the garage that we've sold, and I'm just refreshing my mind of what we sold. Deposit on the 330e, a lovely gentleman called Manesh has brought that. We're going to need to get an MOT and service on that. Sold the Audi A1. Fantastic deal on this. We actually sold this car in February, took it back in part exchange off the previous customers, and they went into a lovely new X1. Always fantastic deals, and we sold that within a week of it going back online. We've sold the Audi A3. That's going to go to the garage in a minute for an MOT service, and the customer requested if we can paint the front calipers black, which I said no problem at all. We just had another black, we just had an actual black edition arrive, which is great value for money. It's got the tech pack if anyone's looking for one. So you get like the virtual cockpit, wireless charging, real nice example at 15,250 there. But yeah, we're short of stock, but I'm doing lots and lots of buying. We've got lots of part exchanges, which has been keeping the wheels turning. We've done some fantastic deals of late, we really have. The last 2 months have been, for us, has been a record month. We haven't sold, you know, our record was set in 2023 in January. We did 53 cars a month. we haven't reached that quite, we haven't reached the numbers in car sales, but we've been more profitable than ever. We're just doing stuff right, buying the right cars, sticking to what we know, not taking in part exchanges that we don't want, because that is just a waste of time in all itself. We've stopped selling a few brands like Vauxhalls. We don't really touch Peugeots. We don't really sell Renaults. We got saying that we got a deal. Funny we say that actually. We took that Renault Kajar in part exchange. We just had it fully serviced, MOT. The gentleman's just called me this morning to come all the way down from Cornwall late at night again. He can't get here till, got at least past 6, and he wants to drive it away. So luckily we had that car all ready to go to drive away. And that's another thing that's really been, impacting our business, is getting these cars pretty much ready to go. This day and age, people don't have time to wait around for their car. They want it there, then and now, don't they? So that's another thing that's making us, do well, is just getting not all cars, where we can. When we get short on stock, I don't want the garage to be quiet or the team next door to be quiet, so we'll just get stuff prepared, serviced, brakes done, MOTs. It just makes our life so much easier when we're literally just doing nothing and just waiting for the phone to ring. Not that's been the case. Since Matt's left, we've been busier than ever, which is a very strange one, but I'm not going to complain. It's great. We'll see we've got loads of other deals pending and going on. I'm just going to run to the garage now, get these cars out the door and go from there. Tuesday morning, we got the auction fever. We've sold quite a few Land Rover products lately, purely because I know people say they're unreliable, you're this, that and that. We know how to fix them if they go wrong, so it's not the end of the world. But the potential margins in them are fantastic, and I'm just looking at a Discovery Sport. Not sure I'm going to buy it, but I'm just going to show you what kind of margins you can work at. I know the margins have been real difficult as of late for us dealers, but this is why us dealers have to stick to what we know and what we're selling, and just work for less on the margins, and just offer some different products to get a margin. I've also renegotiated terms with our finance companies to get better commissions, and just really pull as much margin out of the smaller margins we're ever getting. So it is what it is, but it's all relative, isn't it? Everything's gone up in the last 2 years, and everyone's working for less. The business is hard, not just in car sales, it's everywhere, isn't it? So you just got to be a sharp operator in car sales at the moment, and really make sure you stick to what you know, guarantee what you're going to sell in a month, and just make sure you're turning the numbers, because if you don't do the numbers in this game now, you will not make a profit. My advice, if you're going to start out in this trade, this is probably the worst time to start in the motor trade, because you're just going to find it real difficult for stock, margins. If you start getting yourself into overheads, you've really got to make sure you're going to be selling the numbers to be able to cover that, because it is difficult out there. So only the best dealers will survive, I can see in the next 2 years. So just make sure you're doing good practices, even like imaging the cars. I just image the cars properly, valet them properly, service them properly, and if something goes wrong, just get it fixed, because the consumer rights nowadays, you just got no leg to stand on. It's not worth the aggro. Who wants the stress in their job to be dealing with streaming customers? I definitely don't. I'm getting a call there. But this Land Rover's 5 lots away. Where retail's on at 27, trades 22. Let's give you an indication of what the Land Rover products are making at auction, to see what kind of margin we're working off. But I got a sneaky feeling it's going to be less than we think, just because of normally in this car you could get at least 3-4 grand out of it when we were buying them last year. But at the moment, with the way the current auction prices are, I think it may prove us wrong. So let's see. It's good to see what the market's doing at the moment. So let's have a look. I don't know what it is when I'm bidding on cars, but I've got to have it on the full screen and on my phone. These are the 2 cars I want to have a look at today. Particularly interested in this Golf R, which has got a fantastic spec, which we've talked about previously, about the mileage and checking about mileage for order on performance cars. But it all stacking up, but obviously we've got to do our final checks as soon as it arrives, because we know, because the mileage is warranted on auction, if we found there's a fault or discrepancy with the mileage when we plug all the ECUs in and go through them with the Volkswagen system, then we can go back to the auction company and they'll take the car back. But you don't want to be doing that. It is aggro, and it's going to cost you money, because obviously what's this car, 30 grand, so it ties up your 30 grand for at least a couple of weeks. So this Discovery's about to go through now. Should we have a little play? What was trade 22 to 27? You ain't getting it for trade money. Look, first of all, 24. Wow. So with fees on that, it's going to be 26 too. See what I mean? The £800 margin in that car Wow. So what was that worth? Let's just double check. Yeah, 27. Told you, the prices at the moment on auctions are absolutely bonkers, and I will not pay them. People are being busy fools with those type of margins. Yes, okay, if you get a finance still on that car and can get, you know, some lenders are offering a 6% commission at the moment, then yeah, you could probably work off a finance profit. But you've got to have at least some sort of bonnet profit. They've obviously got to take in consideration, they've got to prep that car as well. It might need a service, tyres, wheels. Can't see the money in it. So some dealers are buying it. I don't know if they're buying it just because they need stock. I know because we're all scarce of stock all the time. I don't know. I've been tracking these cars to see what's going on with them. They just don't pop up anywhere. So I really don't know what's going on. So yeah, it is very confusing as a dealer to see how people are paying those type of prices for the cars, but let them crack on. It's never going to last forever. In this game, if you buy one car like that and it owes you no money and you end up tying all your funds, it's not going to be profitable, is it? So pull the trigger when it's the right deal for you. So hopefully I can get this Golf R for a right price. And I will take into consideration that Golf, the margin of the car, and also I should get a finance commission as well. Don't rely on finance commissions because it's never guaranteed. Let's be honest, you'd be surprised how many people just pay for the car because they've got the money or they've borrowed the money elsewhere. So yeah, never rely on finance commissions. Think of them as a bonus, but 9 times out of 10 in this current market, I should get a finance deal on it. Work out it's going to be off a 10% deposit, and then you can work out your commission of the loan value. So yeah, that's the way I work things. Some people and other successful dealers probably don't do it like that. You know, car supermarkets definitely don't do it like that. Well, they do it off the finance, but they do it off like extended warranties, paint protection, stuff like that, which we don't really get involved with. Yeah, we sell a couple of extended warranties, but we don't push people into them. You know, it's up to them whether they want to buy an extended warranty or just stick with our in-house warranty, because extended warranties are generally a pain in the bum. You know, everything's a fight and it's all documentation. Even if you get accepted on a claim, you send your docs in, they still mess you around to pay you. So yeah, I'm not a massive fan of extended warranties, but yeah, they do work. They're good for some people and they're not good for others. But as a dealer, it is, when you do get a fault, it's just hard work, isn't it? But yeah, let's move on. See, this is the only thing I'm going to enjoy about being at our news site. It's going to be appointment only, because we're always, obviously it's just me and Ernie now, and obviously we're doing a lot, you know, probably a 6-person job, you know. So yeah, I enjoy in the news site to be appointment only, so people just can't just drive on the forecourt and then have to speak to them through our Ring doorbell to say why we've popped out. It's like it's the end of the world for people. But yeah, we're just about to go collect 2 cars I brought via the local auction. 2 nice cars actually, a Mini Countryman and a Kia Rio, which is really nice. And I'm getting another phone call now. Oh, this could be a sale. Good morning, Holly Trent. Oh, hello, how you doing? Yeah, I'm dropping it down there today. They had no room, and then they'll be in touch with you, okay? No, I did try that. No, it's going to Trent's. Yeah. I think it's proper knackered, isn't it? Yeah. I did try, but I don't know because I haven't dropped it down yet. But within 3 days, they'll give you the money. They fire your bank. Yeah. All right. No problem. Cheers. Bye-bye. I was just a lady who part exchanged her beautiful Qashqai. That's end of life. I think the engine's gone. I don't know how she drove it all the way down here, but it's just going for scrap anyway. So I've got the fun of trying to drive that literally a mile down the road with an engine fault. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't break down on it. Gentleman just called to offer us his 2014 S5. Appreciate the offer. Thank you very much for ever giving our details, but it's just too old for us. A 2014 S5 doesn't really fit what we sell. Finance is hard on it, isn't it, you know? You just get those cars, I don't know what it is. I just find them real problematic when they're that age, like an older S5. But yeah, great cars. Funny enough, I'm looking at one now. Right, let's go and collect these 2 cars. What is that? It's like the horse and carriage era. That is wicked, I like that. Oh, it's a Ford. I like that, very nice. Is that an M3? Yeah, that's nice. Old Rover. Is that a 75? Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, that's nice. Here he is, the main man, you right? God, have you ever seen a blue Transit? I haven't. Right, we've got to find the 2 honeys. We're hungry, mate, we're motivated. I had a week off, obviously, before I knew Matt was leaving. I come back and I'm just hungry. Hungry for deals, hungry to buy cars. I've got a new lease of life, you know. I don't know what it is. Every day I wake up and go, I can't wait to go to work. I can't believe it. And I love working. I like working late. I find it peaceful at night. Here we go, there's our Mini. Red with the white roof. See, I got a bit of auction fever on this Mini because I know it owes me the world. I think, I'm going to be honest with you, I think I've got about £700 in it and we haven't even driven it and we haven't prepped it. I got carried away because it was the best car in the auction and we're desperate for stock. And then at the end come this little honey. It is a Kia Rio and it's got an opening pan roof. It's one owner from new. Full main dealer history, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but from what I can remember, it has been a couple of days since I bought it. And it's done like 20,000 miles and it's super, super clean. Apart from the wheels, because they're diamond cut, they go a bit funny, which we'll get them done before it even goes on a forecourt. I just hate wheels when they're like that. So we'll probably get them all in grey, which is the colour behind the silver. Give it a good clean, it'll be online. But yeah, what a lovely car, mate, that is. 1.4 petrol, it's got rear camera, sunroof, Bluetooth, leather. Love a bit of leather. I don't know what it is, but as a dealership, I love Kias. They're always fantastic. They're great value for money. We sell them within a week, 10 days at the most. And we make good money out of them. We never really hear from a customer say they've got a problem, you know. And we've sold a lot of Kias lately. I've lost count how many Kia Sportages we've sold lately. It's got rubber mats, power folding, wing mirrors, heated steering wheel. Look at that. Is it heated steering wheel? Wow, that is a great spec, isn't it, for a little Kia? Someone's going to be very happy with that. Can we have a quick look at the Mini while we're here? Theoretically, should be retail ready when I looked over it, but you can always miss something when you're at the auction on a Freaky Friday. So yeah, it looks in good nick. It needs a lovely polish, which we'll do a full detail on it. Yeah, it's not the best of specs, but it's value. I think it's only between 11 and 12 grand retail. Do some of the job, won't it? It's I like the white roof and red body. It's definitely going to stand out, isn't it, on the forecourt? Yeah, nice. So the reason why I bought it is it can stand out on the forecourt for 4 weeks. So hopefully we can sell it to someone passing by on the road, which I've been talking about a lot lately. I mean, I've been writing down just because I wanted to give everyone a better idea if it's worth having a main road forecourt or not. And I think the figures have been a bit twisted of late. We have done, in the last 2 months, out of, I think we've sold like 60, 70 cars, we have done around 30 from the main road, which is pretty scary to bring you that stat, because even though we're moving off the main road, but could have we sold those cars online as well? I think we could have. Oh, we need tyres. Fuck. Oh no. See, my 700 quid is now dwindling away. That's definitely going to need a tyre. That's not very nice, is it? Yep, so it's going to need 2 front tyres. At least they're inexpensive. They're only 16-inch wheels. The rears are good. So yeah, we need 2 front tyres. See, look, you buy a car, you should really account for soft prep when the car looks really clean, like tyres, service, maybe some brakes. They've got hand cooks on the rear. Cheap tyres on the front, half decent on the rear. When you put hand cooks on the front, maybe that's just me. You expect the Kia to be like this, one owner to be really well maintained. Oh, look at that. We've got Continentals on the front. Do you see what I mean, people? Continentals on the front, and we've got, yeah, I'll take that back. We've got Ovation on the rear. But they are new, to be fair, pretty new. I've never heard of that. Has it got an actual brand? Have we got matching rears, at least? Yeah, matching rear and matching front. But at least it's got the premium tyres on the front, on a front-wheel drive. Makes sense. We'll take that. Yeah, look at the state of that wheel, mate. So yeah, we're gonna have to get these refurbished. I can't have that on the forecourt. The question is, Lewis, which one do you want to drive, the Mini or the Kia? You're only a young lad, I can see you in the Kia.
Go on then, I'll have the Kia.
Well, you have the Kia. You can head back to the forecourt and I'll give the Mini a test drive. But just go through the controls, aircon. The clutch is good, I've already tested it, but just check the aircon and no knocks and bangs and report back to me. It saves me test driving it then. And we'll see you back at the forecourt. We're in a rush. Lewis doesn't know how to park or drive at a fuel station, so I'm doing it the hard way. Mate, the Mini drives lovely. I know we've only driven it down the road, but it drives fantastic. £15.58. I bet that's a full tank of one of these, isn't it? A little bug is hold on the whole journey. It's got to still be there. It's been holding on for dear life. Look, it's still there. Surely that would have been screaming for dear life at 70, but it didn't even look like it was flinching.
He's stuck on there.
And he hasn't paid his fare either, so he's a fare dodger. Customer coming to view this called me. He had a very strange question. Have you got a We Buy Any car near you? I was like, I've never been asked that, but yeah. I said, why is that? I goes, I've got a brand new Kia to sell that's got finance on. Anyway, I didn't go into detail and point him in the right direction, but what a strange question, isn't it? To drive all the way from Cornwall, go to We Buy Any Car, sell your card and pick this one up. Never had that, so that's a first. We've already fully serviced it. We took this in part exchange, done a full service, air filter, fuel filter, oil filter. It's had a new MOT and they advised the rear pads. Where we needed cars quickly back on the forecourt, we couldn't do it at the garage, but we're going to do it now before the customer takes it away. Well, if he takes it away, but we had to get it done anyway, so we're going to get it done now. So if the customer comes, loves it, he'll be driving it away today. So fingers crossed, that's a nice Tuesday morning deal just after bank holiday. We're going to be hopefully buying that Golf R in a minute. Let's see what that goes for. Now, just the way the market's going with the margins, we'll be very lucky if we buy that car. Because you'd be surprised, you know, in a 30 grand car, what kind of margins us dealers are working off. Bearing in mind, we've probably got to do some wheels, we've probably got to service it. It might be due, I don't know, a Haldex service, a gearbox service. You know, it's 21 plate, so it's 4 years old. So it has been kept on a Volkswagen service plan, but they ain't the best of service plans at VW, are they? They literally do an oil and filter, and that's it, I believe. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully we can win it, fingers crossed, because we're desperate for stock and desperate for some nice juicy bits for the forecourt. Got some lovely stuff in at the moment. This CLA Prem Plus, we've got two actually. That one there and a black one there, both Premium Plus. That one's slightly newer, so you get the better wheels, and it's a night edition, so you get the better wheels and a few added extras as well. Funny enough, they're both Premium Plus, they're both the highest spec from factory, but they've both got manual seats. So I called Mercedes, said, why has these Premium Pluses got manual seats? And they told me the reason why, because when these cars were in manufacturing, they couldn't get the parts for the electric switches or something to do with the electric mechanisms of the seats. So people who ordered the Premium Plus who got expecting electric seats got their order and they had manual seats. And Mercedes said they can't do anything about it. So imagine you ordered a new Premium Plus and your spec come and you got in it and you haven't got your electric seats. I'm sure you weren't a happy bunny. So that's why if you go to buy a newer Mercedes CLA Premium Plus and they haven't got electric seats, I've just told you the reason why. Hello sir, it's Harley from Harley Trent, how you doing? Hello, it's Harley from Harley Trent, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Oh, you're not the customer on the Renault, are you?
No, probably not.
Sorry, mate.
All right.
Cheers, mate, bye. That's always fun, isn't it? Calling the wrong customer. Good morning, Harley Trent. Yeah, which car was that? That is now sold, the 330e. That is now sold. We always get them coming in, so keep an eye out. I'm definitely on the track to buy another one because this one was so popular. Yep, just confirm it was, hold on, PE69, yeah? Unfortunately, that's sold. We will have more coming in. Have you got a part exchange or do you need finance at all? Yeah, we'll get another one in. Is it that particular price you're looking to pay for one? Are you looking to buy one desperately, or are you just looking for are you local to us, are you? Do you want me to take your name and number? Because I should buy another one this week. We only buy, you know, it should be another one owner example, full BMW history. I should be buying another one next week because we're desperate for another one. Because you see we did all our kit to that one as well. So if I take your name and number, I'll put you in our diary, because you never know. If I get one, I'll give you a call. We've both got nothing to lose, have we? So, what was your name, please? Brilliant. Can I take your telephone number, please, Sam? Yep. Brilliant. Absolute pleasure speaking to you, Sam. And if I buy one this week, I'll give you a call. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. See, that is super important. Someone's called up to buy a 3 Series, really interested, wanted to do a finance app and give us a price on a part exchange. Just make a note of the number, because I'm looking to buy one desperately this week, and I'm going to buy a similar example to that. I've got nothing to lose as a dealer. If I'm going to buy one anyway for stock, just give him a call, and if he buys it, he buys it. You'll be surprised how many deals we do like that. You know, especially we did a run of Teslas. I think it was 6 or 7 Teslas when Matt was here. But we had one in stock, sold it, someone else called on it, took their number down, brought one the next day, sold it, and it just kept going and going on from that, from one Tesla being online. And we left it online purely because of that reason. You just got to be on it. In this game, you've just got to make that call. We're salespeople at the end of the day. This game is all about sales, and you'll reap the rewards if you just make a note of a customer's looking for a free series. You get one in, boom, the phone's flying, isn't it? Good morning, Harley Trim. Oh, what was it regarding? Oh, I called the wrong number. Sorry, Karen. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye. Why do I keep calling the wrong number? They've all ended with the same number. I know they're only advised you on an MOT, so it's entirely up to you. Or just wait till tomorrow. I know it's putting us under a bit of an under. I didn't realise how much pressure I was putting us under after a bank holiday.
Yeah, the only thing is I'm back at work tomorrow.
If you really wanted to collect it today without us doing the rear pads, I know it's all legal. It's past the MOT. They're just an advisory, so I'd always want to get it done. It's entirely up to you how you want to work it and what you're happy with. You're the customer at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is if I can't get it today, then it could be up to like 2 weeks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to miss it.
Yeah, I can knock off the amount what it's going to cost us on the pads if you want. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I have to price them up. Yeah, they'll be decent pads. So then you can just you don't need to get them done straight away. It was only advised on an MOT, but it's entirely up to you. It is brakes at the end of the day. I'm quite fussy, so.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah.
Yeah, it just means they're low. It doesn't mean they're like they need changing right now, but obviously in the next coming months they're going to need changing, aren't they? Or they might make a squeaky noise.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough because it's a fair track.
I forget where we work 7 days a week at the moment. I forget that we even had a bank holiday. So I'm thinking it's business as usual, but it's not, is it?
Yeah, no. So what's the car for? 8?
Good question. The Renault is up for 20,000, isn't it? I'm joking. I'm joking. 8,450. Well, it sounds cheaper now, doesn't it? 8,450 it's up for. I'll look after you. Let me price up what the pads are, and if I can get a seat today, I'll get you a seat. If I can't, then I'll deduct fairly for that as well. It's got full history, and obviously we've fully serviced it already, including a fuel filter as well, because I've never seen a record of it being done. All right?
All right, no worries. I don't.
All right. The best thing to do is you give us a call when you're on the way, and then I'll reserve the car for you, so we don't have any issues. You know, because we don't know when someone could call up and buy it. You see.
Yeah, I'm literally picking the wife up from work and leaving. We're coming straight from work, so she finishes at 2. So hopefully by 2:10, I'll be on the road.
I'll send you a walk around video so you can just see it in more detail, because a 3.5 hour drive, I want you to be 110%, because that is a long old way, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that. Yeah,
you know.
Oh, yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, lovely job. All right, mate.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Speak soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right, best thing to do, 3.5 hours away on a Renault Kajar, because it seems a bit of a weird deal. He's going to drive to We Buy Any Car to sell his car and then come up to us, or see our car first, make sure he loves it, then sell his car. Let's do him a detailed walk around video. Show him there's a little rip in the seat. It's not a rip, it's a little crack. All the Renaults do it. We would get it repaired, but this customer wants the car today. You know, we've serviced it, we've MOT'd it before it went on the forecourt, but I couldn't get these little bits done, like the brake pads and the seat, until obviously after the bank holiday, which is now this week. So at least we've done the main bits, is the service and MOT. Had an advisor on the pads, which I wanted to get changed, but he's not giving me time to do that because he wants the car today. For whatever reason, he's obviously got a reason. He wants the car today, but we'll do him a deal. So if he wants to take it away, I'll knock off what it's going to cost us for the pads. Can't be more fair than that. And I'll give him a bit of money off for the seat, which would have cost us about £75 to £100 to repair anyway. So can't be more fair than that. But let's give him a walk around video so there's no surprises. Just going to show you a in-depth walk around video on our Renault Kajar before you set off from Cornwall, just so you don't get any nasty surprises before you come. It's in this lovely white paint, which is really, really nice. Good spec on the car as well. It has got the nav, the upgraded alloys and the front and rear parking sensors. All the wheels are grey with the diamond turned edges. There is a few marks on the wheels, like the diamond cut. They're not curb marks, they're just like over time the diamond cut lacquer starts to come away. So yeah, it's still very presentable. We did take this car in part exchange on a Kia Sportage, so it was used as a family car. Inside you have this half leather, power folding door mirrors. As you can see, there is cracking in the leather here, which we would like to get repaired, but obviously if you need the car today, just there and there. But if you look at all these Renaults, they do all do it. It's because it's not premium leather. You'll find that they're always gone on these bolsters here. because the rest of it is in great condition. Dual climate control, you've got a couple of USB ports and an aux and a 12 volt power socket, electric handbrake, and obviously your cruise control buttons. Wipers are on your right, automatic wipers as well. You also have a volume control here as well for the audio. Obviously Bluetooth with the car as well as your nav. But yeah, excellent condition inside. This seat is perfect, the passenger side. You've got buttons for your start, stop and economy mode there. You've got 2 compartments in these cars, like 2 levels. You can have it like that, or you can have a more, take these out, you can have much more depth in the car as well. That was just a more in-depth video on the Renault, just to make sure you're 110% happy. That's how you do it, Lewis. Always best to be 110% honest, because what is the point in not showing someone a little mark on the wheel, a little rip in the seat, because it's just not worth it, is it? Especially when they're travelling for miles. If they don't call you and turn up, obviously I would like to get it done on sale, but the customer's given us no chance at all. But sent him a video to make sure he's 110% before he sets off. So that's just the best way to do business, isn't it? So yeah, so what we'll do is we'll take a deposit now, we'll get the seat repaired and the rear pads done. How does that sound? Brilliant. I'd rather it be that way, because in the car, when you drive away, you ain't got no stress or feel like you got to go to a garage. You know what I mean? It's just a much better experience, isn't it? You know. Yeah, I can always be here on a Sunday if that helps, or late Saturday. I'm working 7 days a week at the moment, so whatever suits you. Saturday morning, yeah, brilliant. Okay, brilliant. So I'll have to take a deposit in your details now. And that reserve the car, I'll put it reserved on our website, and then we'll carry on with the work. But yeah, I'll get the seat booked in. I need £500, that takes it off sale and it comes off the total amount as well. It's never easy deals, is it? We're just about to do the deal, take the deposit. He's just got to speak to the missus at 2, show the walk around video and go from there. I'm like that, no pressure. Go away, speak to the missus, make sure you're 110%, and we'll take your £500 deposit. We'll get the seat repaired, it's a U-turn now. We'll get the seat repaired and we'll do the pads, which is a relief for me because I'd rather it be that way. So fingers crossed we get the deal done. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Right, so Golf R is just about to go through that. I want a fancy for a bit of stock. Has come from We Buy Any Car, but that's not going to put me off on this type of car because of what it is. It is a one-owner car, full Volkswagen history. Done as many checks as possible on the car. It all is stacking up. Now it's just all about the money now. What is it going to go for? Car retails at 32, 33 at the most. It has got a good spec with a sunroof, heated wheel, blah, blah, blah. Won't bore you with that. Yeah, it's all about if I can make a profit out of it now. It's got 2 keys, yeah. Grade 1 condition, that's what we want. I only want grade 1 when I'm buying these cars. Harman Kardon, heads-up display, rear camera. It's looking all good on paper, but let's see what it goes for. I need to have a minimum of 2k in this car. Any prep cost on it is going to cost you, a minimum £500. Then you've got to pay your advertising, valeting, tax. Let's see what it goes for. We might be surprised, but the way the auction prices are going, especially the last month or so, I bought a lovely M135i with all the performance kit on it. We sold it within a couple of weeks, and we had a 2,000 in that. So, yeah, it needed 1 wheel refurbishing, didn't need a service, it was still under manufacturer's warranty. So that was a good deal, because you're never going to see the car again because it's under manufacturer's warranty, even though it only done 8,000 miles. It was a cracker. I've never ever brought a Golf R, so let's see what they're going for. Don't let the auction fever get to me. Don't let the auction fever get to me. Please don't do it. The camera's in front of me. Don't get auction fever, Harley. Don't buy it for the sake of it. Please don't do it. Please. I do this every time. Right, 1 lot away. The fees on this are going to be quite expensive. Here we go. Don't get carried away, please. Please control yourself. Right, we're desperate for stock. This is the problem I've got. I can't sell tarmac, can I? So here we go. I need a bit of sound. Get me in the mood. 31? That's just not... What? Right, retail is 32. Someone tell me what's going on here.
No.
So this car is going over retail money. Let them crack on.
Above retail.
What? Remember, it's going to be minimum £1,000, £1,500 fees on top of this. They must be making a premium, mate. They must be making a premium in that spec. That's blowing my mind, that has. Bear in mind, mate, right? That's blowing my mind. That's way overbooked. Like, not even like... That's gone over retail money from what it says, but there's only 9 with a sunroof. There's only 9 with a sunroof, and maybe they're making a premium. I can't see it. I can't see it. There's so many Golf R's for sale.
There's one go down. One here, 33, 30, 21.
21, 33 with a sunroof, same spec in blue. You could arguably say that's, oh, it's sold as well. Yeah, maybe they're just making a premium. But look, 129 days in stock. No.
You'd need.
No, I'm not doing it.
You need to sell it for 35 and a half.
I'm not doing it. You're gonna, yeah, whatever that, I can't remember what it went for now, but yeah.
33.8 it went for.
33.8. Wow, it's gonna owe someone 35 plus prep.
That's crazy.
Wow. There you go. And that was a We Buy Any Car vendor. You know, that's not even the best vendor on there, is it? So, yeah, this is the only challenge I'm having at the moment. We're selling cars fantastically. As soon as they come in, they seem to be going out the door, but I just can't replace them quick enough. And yeah, it's just one of those things that we're battling with. But if it was so easy to replace up with good margins, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? But, oh well, on to the next, I guess. It's that wind, mate. It's blowing it, isn't it?
It's blowing it. Right, where are we, mate?
Right, we're at the new unit, everyone. New forecourt, new unit, whatever you want to call it, new car sales pitch. Yeah, it's scaring me a bit. It's looking still like a whole complete renovation. We haven't got very far. The new roof is now on though, which looks fantastic. Should we walk in and show everyone the new roof?
Let's have a look.
New roof has now been put on. It's got these lovely white panels and these new see-through, well, kind of see-through panels that are not yellow anymore, which looks fantastic. It looks so bad in here, like literally a month back, but it's so much better now. Obviously, still loads to do. We're going to stud all the walls and paint. We've got a beautiful imaging booth being made, which is costing me an arm and a leg. It's going to have electric curtains on it. It's going to be so sexy for handovers and doing images. It's going to be unbelievable. You like that word, didn't you? Yeah, obviously, this is going to be, sorry about the sound, let's move in here. This is going to be the main office. Obviously, whole is going to all be redone up, new flooring, new lighting, the paint's going to be done, windows, new door, where they've bashed in to get the door. We're going to have a nice black door with see-through glass. New cladding on the front, obviously got some cool signs to be made. We've got this massive unit, which is going to look amazing when it's done, but we've also got this whole forecourt pitch all the way up here. It's about that blue container and all the way across our whole front entrance. And we've got this massive space down here, which is enormous. More space than we need, but it came with the unit, so it's fantastic. It does need a lot of work out here as well, but we'll probably block this off for now, because I reckon we'll have enough space on here to store cars, because eventually we want to get obviously the new fresh tarmac down here, level it out to make it look really nice. But down the end here, we'll prep some cars. We'll make a nice little imaging booth for Ernie, and he can crack on with, you know, doing the fine details that he does on the car, which he has impressed me. Ernie has really impressed me lately. He's banging out the cars into the best standard possible, and it's been real refreshing for him to grow with me as a valeter and a detailer. He really is a perfectionist now. We'll make it nice and dry for him for the winter and warm for him to valet cars in. And yeah, we'll just get used to, over time we'll keep with, obviously, this site is going to be a work in progress as we move in. Obviously the most important bit is to get that unit absolutely stunning, because that's where we're going to do all our viewings, all our handovers. We're going to make it a nice, you know, memorable experience for people buying a car, which is all important for me as well. We want to have a unique selling point of cars now. It's not just, oh, you see a car, you like it, you go and buy it, you pay your money and leave. We want to give them, you know, that something a bit different on the handover experience, you know. Even if it is a bit gimmicky, like you're walking down, we press a button, the electric curtains come open, and then we whip the cover off. You know, it's just a nice touch, isn't it? So that's the plan. It's going to look stunning. I've seen some of the designs. It's going to look really, really cool, but obviously lots of work and lots of money to be spent to obviously achieve what we want to do. It's less than 5 weeks before we move into here, so we've got a big move on to go, but we should manage it in time. We've obviously got some lovely new signs being made for inside the showroom and outside the showroom as well. Yeah, it's going to be so cool. Let's go back inside. This is all going to have new black cladding on the front, obviously a new door there as well. Let's show you, we've got a little kitchen in here as well, which is nice. Sorry about the sound, let's come in here. Obviously, everything's being done, floor, walls, ceiling, new lighting. We've got 2 offices. That's going to be the main sales office. That's going to be like just another office if we get busy. Toilet in there, we won't show you in there, it's horrendous. Kitchen, power's not on obviously, but this kitchen's going to be refreshed. We'll have a nice coffee machine for customers. We'll make it really nice. Basically the same as the forecourt we're in now, but a bit better in here. Up there we might have a little chilling area. If I can fit a bar up there, that'd be fantastic, but can't let customers get drunk before they leave the forecourt, because I can imagine that would happen, wouldn't it? So let's not do that. I need to get up there and have a look. We could even have like a pool table up there or something. What do you reckon? Can we get a pool table up there?
Oh, a little sofa, little pool table.
Little sofas, little chilling area, little chill spot. Our imaging bay is going to be at the back. It's going to be massive. We've obviously got to get a proper steel structural frame to obviously get it made. A drop ceiling inside with some lovely lighting and black paneling. It's going to look absolutely wicked. I can't wait for you to see it. It's very unique to us. When I was getting prices on this floor, I wanted resin. My heart was set on resin, but then I saw the prices and my heart almost had a heart attack. So we've decided against resin for now, for the short term. We will definitely get it done, but I was getting prices of like £50,000 to do the floor, and that is just unrealistic and uneconomical at this current time. We're going to have the vented tiles. I've done a deal with a company called Garage Goals, all the way in Ireland. Proper nice chap. He's going to fly from Ireland and send the tiles over and do the lovely vented tiles that I see lots of showrooms are getting now, because they're just cheap and they're great. They're not cheap, but it's a more viable option, isn't it, money-wise. But let's walk to like how you come into this place, because it's actually quite a nice scenery and a nice, almost like a nice drive up into like a private area. We've got this lovely field here. Got this lovely scenery here. Look at this drive. It's like we're going up a country estate, isn't it? You know, it's really, really nice. Lovely gates at the front to welcome you in. We're going to get some signs down there. We have obviously control of the gate, so we can buzz you in and you get a nice experience coming in. Might have to get someone on the gate just to let people in and out. No, we won't do that. But yeah, it's just a nice place to be here, isn't it? It's peaceful. We're on a really busy main road off the A30. Is it the A31?
Don't know.
Something like that. We're in Longham. This road is super, super busy, isn't it? It's busier than Ringwood Road, isn't it, I think?
Yeah.
Well, it's not as busy as Ringwood Road, but it's just traffic all the time, isn't it, you know? But yeah, nice. There's a gym there. Won't be going to it probably, but shout out to them. I don't really go to the gym, always selling cars, don't have time for that. You can see we've had a lovely new white roof up there, which is really cool. Yeah, look at this is lovely, isn't it? There's a tractor there. Hey, look, there's an old Mercedes in the field there. That's interesting, isn't it? Should we go and have a look at that? Absolute wonderful. I might have to have a deck chair out here. Come and sunbathe when you get 10 minutes. Oh, it's an E-Class. Wow, this field's massive, mate. I wonder what this is for. What? I don't think you can build on it. I think it's a floodplain, probably. Nice though, isn't it? Just for a little walk, isn't it? If I had a dog. You got a dog?
No, I don't have a dog.
That's that plan gone then. No dogs to walk in the field. You know, this thing is going to be, I'm trying to get as much done as possible before we move in, but it's going to be a gradual, step by step, month by month, what we want to do first and what we want to, you know, gradually do, just to keep the cost to a minimum, because we still got to buy cars, obviously. So it's just going to be a gradual, long process. I reckon in a good 12 months' time, we'll have it to where we kind of want to be. But I'm always looking for new improvements, new ideas. We've pretty much I've had to make a decision on what I want to do right now, because they're literally going to start building on it. Start kitting out the inside this week. So yeah, lots going on. If you've got any ideas or think you've got any suggestions what we should do inside, let us know in the comments. But yeah, this is going to be a work in progress, and we can't wait for you to see the finished results. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.